soil and its conservation. Learning objectives. Soil. Soil formation. Layers of soil. Types of soil. Soil erosion. Soil conservation. Soil. Soil is one of the three major natural resources alongside air and water. Soil is made up of three main components: minerals that come from rocks, below or nearby organic matter which is the remains of plants and animals, and the living organisms that reside in the soil. Soil is home for thousands of animals. Many are too small to be seen, but every single one is important. All these creatures play a part in breaking down the rotting plants and dead animals and turning them into nutrients. These nutrients are good for new plants to grow. Slugs and snails eat dead creatures and plants. They are a good food supply for birds and hedgehog. Earthworms burrow through the soil, making it looser and fertile. They are food for the birds and beetles. Snail. Earthworm. Ants live in large colonies and burrow in the soil to build their nests. They eat a wide variety of food. There are lots of different types of beetles. Some eat wood and some eat plants. Some eat other creatures and some eat dung. Earwigs eat roots, leaves and dead creatures. Ants. Beetle. Woodlice live in damp places. They eat decaying things. Centipedes live under stones and in the soil. They eat other living creatures. Millipedes mainly eat decaying things and help to turn them back into useful things for the soil. Earthworms in soil. Millipedes and centipedes. Soil formation. Soil is formed from the breaking up of rocks. It takes millions of years to form and is made up of a mixture of different things. Rocks have been broken into small pieces due to the action of wind and water. The breaking of rocks is called weathering. Strong winds and running water carry the small pieces all round. These pieces together with the remains of dead animals and plants make soil. Soil information. A. Topsoil rotting plants organic and finely. B. Little organic material partially weathered rock. C. Partially weathered bedrock. D. Bedrock. Layers of soil. If we cut a vertical section of soil, it shows various layers. A set of various layers of soil is called soil profile. O. Horizon. First layer. This is the top layer of soil. Animals live on this layer. It is made of fresh to partially decomposed organic matter. The color varies from brown to black. A horizon. Second layer. The top part of this soil is made of highly decomposed mixed up organic matter. The color ranges from brown to gray. E. Horizon. Third layer. This layer is made up of mostly sand and silt. It has lost most of its minerals and clay due to alluviation. B. Horizon. Fourth layer. Unlike the other horizons, this one has more clay and bigger bedrock. It is yellowish-brown to strong brown in color. C. Horizon. Fifth layer. This layer has mostly weathered bedrock. It is the cracked and broken surface of the bedrock. R. Horizon. Last layer. This is the last layer in the profile. It is made of unweathered rocks. Layers of soil. Humus. Topsoil. Humus and minerals give the topsoil a rich brown color. Subsoil. Lighter color with less humus and minerals. Bedrock. Mostly rocks, also called soiled rock. Types of soil. According to the texture, there are mainly three types of soil. 1. Sandy soils. These type of soils contain 70 to 80% large sand particles. This type of soil is highly porous. With a lot of air present in it, this soil is not able to retain much water. Sandy soils dries quickly in the air and sun. Sandy soil. 2. Clayey soils. Clayey soils have high percentage of clay particles and very less sand. It is made up of many tiny and fine particles. It becomes heavy and sticky when it dries. Th is soil is not suitable for growing plants as it is harder for moisture and air to penetrate into the soil. Clayey soil. 3. Loamy soils. Loamy soil is a rich soil consisting of a mixture of clay and sand. It mixes together with decayed plants. Th's type of soil is best for growing plants. This soil has a lot of humus and holds enough water in its particles. Loamy soil. Soil erosion. Soil erosion is a naturally occurring process on land. Soil erosion is when the soil is blown away by the wind or washed away by the rain. It becomes a problem when human activity causes it to occur much faster than under natural conditions. Cutting of trees has led to great erosion. Overgrazing destroys the plantation. As a result, it becomes barren and infertile. Soil erosion. Soil conservation. Soil conservation means protection, improvement and sustained renewal of soil at any place. Soil has to be protected from erosion and should also be replenished. Soil can be conserved by adopting the following measures. Overgrazing should be avoided as it damages the vegetation. Growing more vegetation to cover the soil and to reduce the velocity around the soil. Excessive use of chemical fertilizers should be stopped. To safeguard the fertility of the land, different crops should be grown on farmland. Soil conservation activity. What is in the soil? You need gloves, towel, soil, sieve, paper, magnifying glass. Method 1. Put on a pair of gloves and place a trowel full of soil into sieve. Shake the sieve over a piece of paper for about a minute. 2. Tap the side of the sieve gently to help separate the different parts of the soil. Are there chunks that will not go through the sieve? Can you see if any of the chunks are rock? 3. Use a magnifying glass to examine the soil particles that fall onto the paper. Are there any small creatures or mineral grains? Make a note of what you see in your notebook. Summary. Soil is one of the three major natural resources alongside air and water. Soil is made up of minerals, organic matter and living organisms. Soil is formed from breaking up of rocks. According to the texture, three types of soil are found: sandy, clayey, and loamy. Soil erosion is when the soil is blown away by the wind or washed down by the rain. Soil conservation means protection, improvement and sustained renewal of soil at any place. Keywords. Soil. The part of the earth's surface consisting of humus and disintegrated rock. Humus. The organic component of soil. Soil erosion. Removal of fertile topsoil by action of wind and water. Soil conservation. Protection and improvement of soil from erosion.